Fresh out the cage, showtime baby. Fresh off the stage, bad little mama, fresh off the page.
Welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be my fake tan routine. I haven't actually done one of these on my channel before, so I thought I would tell you guys about my current fake tan routine. I'm just going to go ahead and I'm going to tell you guys what I do and what I use for my fake tan. It's probably all stuff that you already know, but you never know, maybe I do something different from you. Firstly, I'm just going to talk about skincare and exfoliating your skin before you do any sort of tan. Before I even think about putting on any fake tan, I will always jump in a shower or I'll go in a bath. Now, if I've had fake tan on before, rub it all off and start again. It's really common just to put more fake tan over old fake tan to make it look darker, but to be honest, that's probably just going to make your tan patchy, it's going to go green, and it's not going to look cute at all. I like to go in the shower and I will scrub while you're cleaning your body so that you've got nothing on your skin. Now, I like to use one of these exfoliating gloves. Now, you can get these at Primark, you can buy them anywhere to be quite honest, and they are cheap as chips to like £1 or 99p. Then I'll exfoliate. What I use to exfoliate is this Sugar Spicy Sensation Scrub. Now this is a body scrub, so it's got the little bits in it, it's like little beads. I just put this onto my exfoliating mitt and I just scrub it into my body, and this is what takes away all the sort of dead skin, all the dirt and stuff away from my body before I've even put on any sort of fake tan. If I have had previous fake tan on, then this definitely works. Absolutely love this. I got it in Superdrug, I believe. Oh, it smells absolutely amazing. It just smells of like spices and stuff. It smells quite wintry, but I love that sort of scent, so I definitely recommend this. This is great because this helps take it all off. Once I'm out the shower, I then like to put on some moisturiser. Well, this is actually a body butter, and this is the NSPA, so it's the N-Spa Fruit Extracts Luscious and Juicy Red Cherry Rich Body Butter. Now I put this on basically the areas where I normally get really dry, like my elbows or my knees, my wrists. These are normally the bits that take in a lot of fake tan and they stain really dark. This smells amazing, and I believe this was like £2 or something at Asda, but you can get body butters from Superdrug or Body Care, wherever, but this is what I like. It just makes your skin really soft, and it stops all the clogging of the fake tan in the areas where it will go really dark and it will stain. So I've exfoliated and I've washed and everything in the shower, I've moisturised myself, and a good half hour to an hour, that's when my body is completely dry. So the fake tan I've been using recently is this Bondi Sands in Dark. Now I absolutely love this. Before using this, using Saint Tropez, and that was actually really good as well. I do really like that, but it's quite expensive. It's like £30 odd for a bottle of that. So I wanted something a little bit cheaper than that. I had never tried this before, and the very first time I put this on, I fell in love. I absolutely love it. Now this is a dark foam, and you basically get 7.04 fluid ounces in this. Definitely get a good amount of product in this. Self tan foam in shade dark. You do actually get it in ultra dark now, I believe, which I definitely really want to try because it looks really nice. It says it's got a coconut scent to it as well. It doesn't smell really bad of fake tan. It does have quite a nice smell to it, which is also why I like this. I do know that they have also actually just released a brand new self-tan eraser as well, so I'd be quite interested to try that out and see how that works. Superdrug actually at the moment are doing a third on selected Bondi Sands as well. If you are wanting to try some of this, then definitely check out Superdrug. They are doing a third off at the moment. It's definitely worth a try if you haven't tried it before. Now it does have its pros and cons. It's the same with everything, to be quite honest. I'm currently wearing it just now. I did do a little tan session yesterday and I did film myself doing it as well. I did just film myself doing my top half because I did basically just do my top half. This is just what one coat looks like. I think it's pretty nice. It's quite dark. It's not too overpowering though, and it doesn't look too fake. This does also have a little pump applicator. I do prefer foam tans to like lotions or creams. Not a big fan of them because I feel like creams, I don't really know what it's going to dry in like, so it would probably turn out quite streaky. But at the same time, I don't feel as though I've really experimented with other types either. I've just stuck with a foam one because it's got a good guide colour and I'm more used to that sort of applicator. I do use a mitt. This is just, I think this is just like a little cheap one, but yeah, as you can see, it's absolutely bogging because I did fake tan yesterday. So I just use a mitt and I just go in like circular motions throughout my body whenever I'm putting it on. You will see in the little video as well. Bondi Sands doesn't have a strong biscuit scent. It has got more of a coconut sort of scent, so it's not too unpleasant when you're putting it on. When it's drying and you've left it on for a good few hours, then that's when you get more of a biscuit scent with this, I think. I normally keep it on overnight. That's normally how long I would keep it on for. I normally put it on at night, wash it off in the morning. But yesterday I put it on about 1 o'clock and I washed it off about 7. So I kept it on for about 7 hours. For a longer lasting tan, then leave the foam on the skin for up to 6 hours. So I kept it on for about 7 yesterday. This tan does not leave me streaky. I don't get any streaks with this. I feel like I've got the most natural tan. It's not too orange. I don't seem to have that issue with it, which is really, really good. Application is really, really easy. And I really do like the colour. I like that it's got a colour guard as well, so I know where it's going. And straight away you can definitely tell the difference from how white I was to how dark I get. But I just absolutely love it. An absolutely beautiful, beautiful colour payoff, and it also photographs really nicely as well, so you don't look orange in pictures, you just look really, really tan. There's also a response to it as well, and I have noticed that it has broke me out a little bit on my neck. Now, when I put my fake tan on, I don't put it on my face, because I can always make my foundation match my neck, but if I've made my face too dark, then I'm in trouble basically, because I can't really control how to lighten that unless I've got like lightning drops or foundation and stuff, and it would just be so awkward. So it's more towards when I've worn it for a few days and I'm going a little bit dry, it breaks me out a little bit. But I did just do my fake tan yesterday, so it's fresh on and hasn't broke me out so far, but I do have that little issue with it. It does break me out a little bit. It hasn't put me off the product. I still go back and I use it and I love it. Love the colour that it gives me, and it's definitely one of my favourite fake tans that I've used so far. This and Saint Tropez, I've been absolutely loving that as well, but I've actually ran out of it, so that's why I'm using this one at the moment. Another thing that I like about this fake tan is that it fades really, really gradually. It doesn't fade patchy. I feel like it fades very, very even. If you've tried the ultra dark one, then definitely comment down below, let me know how you got on with it, or is it basically just the same as the dark one. But I definitely want to try the ultra dark one as well. I basically fake tan about once or twice a week if I want to be even darker. So that I do start to see it fading and stuff, and I do just scrub it off. And I'll use this little sort of, I don't know what this is called, little shower sponge thing. It's got all the dead skin off and all the old fake tan. And then I just go back to do my fake tan routine again. Also, a quick tip, if you do have fake tan on and you're going in and out of a bath or a shower, just make sure that you're not rubbing your skin when you're coming out to get dried. Make sure that you are just patting dry your skin and you're not wiping your skin, because that will just wipe away any of your tan. That will definitely keep the longevity, I can't even say that word, that will definitely keep the longevity of your tan, so that it's not getting wiped off at the towel and it's going all streaky and patchy. You're having to redo it all the time. Moisturise your skin every sort of 2-3 days kind of thing, then that should definitely maintain your tan. If you don't moisturise your skin, then that's when your fake tan probably is going to go quite patchy and dry, and it's going to separate in areas. But this is definitely a big, big thumbs up for me, and this is the tan that I've been wearing in all my videos. I hope there's maybe some tips and tricks that maybe if you don't do it, if you don't exfoliate when really you should, that you maybe pick up from it and will maybe help you keep your fake tan on longer. That's all I've really got to say for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Sorry that it was just a little bit boring just to sit down and sort of chatty one, but I haven't done a fake tan routine on my channel before, so I thought I'd go ahead and do that. But thank you guys very much for watching. Please leave in the comments below if you've tried the new Bondi Sands eraser, or if you've tried the new ultra dark one. Let me know how you got on with it, and I shall see you guys in my next video.